ADSR
Pro.
Hi guys, and welcome back to ADSR Pro with me, Mike Smith. We're going to continue on with HALion 6, and basically what I thought I'd do is just take you through some of the basic functions within HALion and how to get started. So when you open up HALion, initially it opens up with this hexagon preset. Now what we're going to do is we're actually just going to get rid of that for now. So I'm going to click delete program, and now we've got a completely blank program. So in order for it to be triggered, what you need to do is drag the program from here into the slot rack, and effectively what that's done is loaded in the program into HALion. So no noise initially because we haven't created any synth. So up at the top in the program tree you can see you've got your different synth zones. So we'll click create new zone, and we'll just start with a synth zone. Obviously you can choose any of these 5: sample zone, granular, organ, wavetable, or you can layer them and have all 5 if you like, or more. But anyway, let's just start with the synth zone. Then if we go to our edit menu, this effectively is our zone. What we can do is show and hide everything, so let's just hide everything for now. So you can start off with your voice control. We can then have tuning, so you can set your pitch bend, pitch it up and down a couple of octaves, and then we're into our main oscillator section. Now you can see here we've got 3 oscillators: sub oscillator, ring modulation, and noise. So let's just keep it simple. As you can see, we can turn them on and off here, and we can also choose our oscillator type here. I'm just going to choose a saw for now. If you choose a square, you can obviously modulate the waveform there. Bit of pulse width, but let's go back to saw. Now again, we can increase the octaves, the level, but we can also turn on multi-oscillator. So if we turn that on and press the little edit button, we'll then get a second screen here where we can choose the number of oscillators and the amount of detune and the pan. So that's nice. The audio then goes into the filter envelope. Again, we can choose many different filter types and different ways of, let's have a low pass. Okay, so with the classic there, we can choose different routings for the filters, so serial mode, parallel, etc. Same as you'd expect in any normal synth, and we can increase the amount of velocity and also apply a certain amount of envelope and key follow. We've then got the amplifier section, again where we can make it up, we can pan, can apply a little bit of randomness to the panning. Into our normal envelope section, here you've got your amp, filter, pitch and user. Select which one you want, and of course manipulate it how you see fit. Obviously back in our filter we applied a certain amount of envelope, so if we adjust the filter envelope, turn that off here. So there you can hear the filter envelope. Same with the attack amp envelope, we can increase the release. Again, the little right hand side here, we can adjust the resolution. And then we go into our LFO section. Obviously we haven't assigned our LFOs to anything as of yet. Step modulation, where we can just apply a certain amount of step modulation, and then into our modulation matrix. So let's use the step modulation that we've just created to manipulate the cutoff. And we could also apply LFO to pan, something simple. Going to extremes there so you can obviously hear it. And that's the basic signal path for the audio for the synth, which then goes into our program bus, and there we can apply our effects. You can click the edit button obviously to manipulate the effect. So there you go, that's the basic signal path from creating a synth, and everything is basically within this edit menu. So each one of these, for instance, if we in our program bus created a wavetable zone, then we'll click on the wavetable tab. You can see there we've got our wavetable, and then we can manipulate that there. This will be layered on top because of the way we've created this program tree. Each one of these zones will be layered. So if we created a granular zone, you can see there this would be the audio would come through zone 1 into the granular, into the next one, and out through the program bus. So let me just go back to the program bus, and let's just bypass the effects, and I will mute the first one. So that's our wavetable zone there. So let's just put a bit detune on, and let's select a different waveform just so you can hear what it's doing. Let's choose that one. So now if I unmute our first zone, you can hear there it's layered. So you can create some really complex synthesizer patches using different types of synthesis. So I hope you found this useful. It is just a general overview. Like I say, I'm still getting used to HALion 6 myself, so I will be doing more in-depth tutorials on HALion at a later date. Like I said, just finding my way around it myself so far. So please do subscribe to my channel, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.
ADSR
Pro.